Monday morning. It's got a nip of winter outside, and it's down to about 48 degrees, I think it is, or something like that. I haven't been out, but that's what the weather forecast says, so I thought I would do something a little different this morning. I've been planning to cook a redneck breakfast for some time. I've done several cowboy breakfasts, and people ask what's the difference in a cowboy breakfast and a redneck breakfast. Well, very little. Both of them have jobs where they have more to do every day than they have time or money. So they operate under a time restraint and also a budget restraint on how much money they can spend. But to keep it simple, both of them do. The way you tell them apart is a cowboy rides a horse, and a redneck rides around in a pickup with a gun rack in the back window. Well, I've got everything out here that I'm going to need to make this redneck breakfast. I have an egg, I have a can of Vienna sausage, and a can of pork and beans. Both very simple, and to make it even easier, they have tear-off lids here. There's the pork and beans, and here's the Vienna sausage. Now, if you don't have Vienna sausage, you can use hot dogs. Just cut them in half and they come out the same. And this is 3 hot dogs. Got 6 sausages. Actually, it has 7 in there, but it's the equivalent of 6 sausages. Now, when I was a kid, I used to drink the juice out of these all the time, but I'm going to dump it in the sink. And in the theme of keeping it simple, I'm going to make it in my old Army mess kit. This one is the one I had in Korea. It's a stainless steel one. Most of them were aluminum, but I've managed to get a stainless steel. Now, they came with a spoon, fork, and knife. The knife was totally useless. It's too limber to do anything, and the fork was basically the same thing as a spoon, except you couldn't dip with it. So if you needed a spoon, you could just use it for everything, and the other 2 got thrown away, and the only thing left was the spoon to eat with. I'll put the beans in here. I've got them all out. Spread them out in here. Now we'll arrange the sausages. Around the outside. And I'm going to put that on this burner here to start heating. need to really cook. All it needs is just heated. And turn it on to medium low. Now I'm going to show you how to make the perfect scrambled egg. Got the pan on here getting warm, but not as hot as you'd normally make it to fry an egg, but still want some spray in it. And you start out with a good sized pat of butter in the bowl here where you're going to make it. Break the egg in it. And beat the egg and butter together. And pour the beaten egg in the skillet. And you notice it's cooking around the edges there. So you want to take a spatula and push it to the middle. And turn it over. See how fluffy and springy that is? And let that cook on that side a bit. Melt the rest of the butter off this fork here. And turn it one more time, and it is done. Turn the burner out. Now my breakfast is hot. So put the scrambled egg right square in the middle. And that's ready to go to the table. Little salt and pepper on it. And I've got a piece of bread over there in the toaster, toasting. And that's the Redneck Breakfast. There it is on the table, ready to eat. It sure looks good. Check this out here. That's good. So simple, so good. Reminds me of 70 years ago in the Army. here's to a great day. Great breakfast. Good friends. God bless America. God bless Texas. Because where else would you find things like this to see? Bye.